Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Monster Train. Let's play another run. I like this game. I like it. I like these expert challenges, even if some of them are kind of BS. Dangerous Minds is what we had last time. I remember now. Thank you, Dante. Extra Pain Train is next. Oh my god. Minor bosses have stealth. You start with deadweights. Enemies have spikes 1. And minor bosses enter with stealth 5. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I know exactly what I want here. And I think what I want is Little Fade. Enemies have spikes. It doesn't matter when you die in one shot anyways and you want to die. In fact, it might help you to die. Enemies have stealth. What's the best way to counter stealth? Stealth. Major bosses don't enter with stealth. But if we can get the stealth tome, and by stealth tome I mean stealth tomb unit, we can actually get more stealth than the enemies. And then 5 deadweights. Admittedly, that's very annoying, but you know what's great? Dante. If we can find a Dante, he would be like the perfect addition to this deck. The deadweights suck. Card draw would help a lot. So I do think maybe like an Awoken Root Seeds could be interesting. You know, you play the Root Seeds, you get a little bit of extra damage, and then you draw an extra card on the following turn. One problem though is that you don't have as much spell damage, direct damage. I don't know, I kind of like it though. Multi-hit 5 Dante Wicker unit is dumb strong. I mean, he'll come out with multi-strike 10, because it's normal deadweights, 3 candles, and then 5 deadweights. Dun. Quark says, I think I understand why Monster Train doesn't grab my attention. All the runs kind of blur together. I mean, dude, when you have 400 runs to Slay the Spire, and there's only 3 characters, all the damn runs blur together in my brain. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, I mean, I think we got exactly what we wanted, right? Endless Votivary, Molten Encasement with Stealth. That's perfect. I have to sneeze. Ah! Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, I apologize, except not really. Second unit, 3 energy. That's perfect with our champion, who's gonna be coming back every turn as long as we mold them back. We also have molds. Let's see what champion we get. Yeah, I like Eternal Flame. I like it too good, honestly. It might be my favorite champion, maybe in the entire game. On-boss enemy units get +4. That shouldn't matter, except for the fact that these guys get a damage shield, but our champion should do enough damage to one-shot these guys after 2 floors. Although they are gonna get damage shields, so we're gonna have to play Train Stewards. Right, look at our deck. Our deck has 7 deadweights, and then the rest of the cards. Not good. By the way, Little Fade will die on the damage shield immediately, but like, what else are you gonna do? Did you come out with stealth? No, definitely not. I don't know what to do. I guess we'll put Little Fade out here again. Might as well put you out as well. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna kill this guy. He's gonna hit the pyre at this rate. Now, maybe we shouldn't have taken the trial, but I was kind of hoping that we could actually get another unit, is all I'm gonna say. Like, I can't stop you from hitting the pyre 3 times. You're gonna hit it for 21, huh? I mean, if you're gonna hit it for 21, maybe we should just try to make Little Fade kill the boss as quickly as possible on the bottom floor, right? Although enemy units enter with stealth, which includes bosses. But if I give Little Fade, here's what I'm thinking. Little Fade, buff Little Fade, Molten Encasement dies, Little Fade lives and hits the boss 5 times. We take 21 damage, It's actually a little bit more than that, and we hopefully live. Otherwise, what are we gonna do up here? I can kill Little Fade, purge a damage shield, and you'll take a little bit more damage. That's what I can do up here. So, I suppose we will do that. You do this. Hit, damage shield. Hit, kill, gain a damage shield. Hit, lose your damage shield. Let's give it a shot. I mean, I'm just hoping that maybe we can actually just kill the boss on this turn. We can. You have stealth 5, we can't. Crap, are we dead? I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Hey, stop that. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. So, I mean, look, did it start out well? No. You gain a damage shield off of my pyre, you bastard. It was like the perfect card start, but I understand that. We need cards that can do damage. We can't just rely on units when we only have garbage train stewards. So Awoken Root Seize is not what we want. What we want is, we want like a torch. So I'm gonna go torch. Time to declare fault. We got the stealth unit again and Hornbreak. This is actually like a better start. Funnily enough. But yeah, we need torches because we gotta kill the like damage shield. We gotta be able to kill units. We need a mix. Units get an extra upgrade slot is pretty good. Spikes, slay, gain spikes permanently. Ooh. Sure, it's not really what I wanted, but I'll take it. And then, do we want volatile gauge or jack strips or hammered chest plates? Spikes 1 on slay gain +2 attack and spikes 2 permanently. I gotta say, I kinda hate this, but maybe. Kinda just like jack strips, honestly. I like jack strips because it would have solved the entire problems that we had on the last run. This, not so much. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to turn the trial on. That's how much I want to win this. I want my Little Fade to get as many kills as possible. That's how you know I'm invested. What happened to the enemies? Oh, right, the jack strips, they all died. Oh, that works. Okay, well. If we don't have to worry about jack strips, that makes it easy. Or if we don't have to worry about the enemies because of jack strips, it makes it easy. Although I will say, the one thing that we need is our champion to come back, which we can't because we have to wait for them to be reformed. But that's okay. This will get 2 kills. You're not taking any damage yet, but that's okay. Now you're not gonna get a kill, but you're at least gonna hit a few times. Please. Okay, turns out extra pain train sucks. God damn it. Ugh. Now I'm noticing the problem, and the problem is we're not getting Little Fade because we're not drawing the reform cards, because our deck is filled with deadweights. I think this would work, and I'm gonna do it again. I just want the quick endless one because that solves the draw problem. Look, I'm not even gonna look at Seraph the Patient. We have to make it past the first fight first. You know what? Just give me what I want. Thank you. Days when they enter the floor below the pyre room. I'm willing to take that. Summon abilities get their abilities triggered twice. Capricious Reflection is way better. It's, you know, units are gonna get more upgrades. Units enter with spikes, that's fine. Okay, we can make this run work, I believe. I have the upgrades I want now. Hello, so hold on. You attack, you attack. You attack and get the kill. You get the kill there, you're gonna get the kill there. This is working way better. You attack. You're gonna get hit and die. Now you're dead. Reform back an imp for no reason. This'll work fine, this'll work fine. Okay, this is a weird one, but, you know, send out the imps. Now you do have 4 stealth. Dude, the stealth is actually killer. That's not gonna work. We are doing 148 damage because we're attacking twice. Are we gonna live? Okay, we live, thank God. So I'm realizing extra pain train. Yeah, this one's hard. Stealth 5, spikes 1, 5 dead weights. Your units are gonna be, you know, in pain versus the minor bosses, and the fact that you have the dead weights means you can't draw anything. But we made it past the first fight, thank God. CRB 3800, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I finally caught a stream. I'm doing well now that we're past the first boss fight. And you know me, I like draft. Hidden Passage Holdover, Hornbreak Piercing, Welder Helper, +5, +10. I mean, a Hidden Passage Holdover is tempting. I think we can probably make that work. A Hornbreak for free is good, but Holdover is a nice quality upgrade. Let's grab it and hope for the best, and then I'm going to go for units, and I would like a Remnant unit. Quick. Do we want to make our draft quick? I think it depends on whether or not we're going to have our champion stay quick endless, or if we're going to turn her into a burnout buff unit. It depends. Wickless Tycoon with burnout 1, Lady of the Reform within can't gain armor 2. Okay. I don't know, we could put the Wickless Baron inside of a draft and keep resummoning it, but probably I wouldn't think that's very good. Da 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 da. Ba-da. CRB says, is he winning? Let's just say yes. Big Stinky Monkey says, so far we are getting our S kicked in Lamau. Well, thanks. You gotta talk up to streamer. I still like Wickless Baron, even though I don't like his ability. I'm like, okay, quick a draft, put the Wickless Tycoon in the draft, and then dupe. Maybe we'll actually go here and then see if we can get a better unit to do some melding, because we have to do it here and here with the Hellvent. Yeah, I like that. So, do we want to make a draft quick? Ranistan says, Abe, we believe in you. At least someone does. If we re-roll, what are we looking for? Endless is bad. Large Stone would work on a draft. And then what's the other one? Multi-Strike would also work on a draft. So we have a 66% chance of getting an upgrade that we want on a draft. The draft currently just has +10 damage, but I think it's still worth taking the draft. Quick would mean it could do 40 damage immediately, and then we could just reform it. We have reform cards, we just need to draw them. It's hard to draw them with the dead weights. We need to take draw. Once we have a mold, right? Did I not take a mold? No, I took the draft. If we make it large stone, it's gonna have 35 times 2, which is not that much, but it will have 45 HP, which means it's gonna survive a lot of hits. Multi-strike is fine. +5, burnout 1. I could make the Wickless Tycoon have burnout 2. You know what? I think that's worth it. He's already got a burnout 1. Now I'm not gonna do any engage here. I'm trying to use like the actual nomenclature. I should use my own naming for things. I'm not gonna meld. What I will do though, no, I'm not gonna spell chain Crushing Demise. I think we're just gonna wait. We have 2 more melding coming up, so we can choose what we're gonna do. We should have a lot of choice after this. Look, at least this guy is dying. You're dazed for a turn. If I hidden passage you, I can ascend you. If I drip fall, I can bring you down. Do you grant spikes? You do, but everything still has spikes. I mean, I kind of know what I want to do, which is descend you, and then I can little fade, which will kill you, and then we die at the same time. You are burning out. I think that an imp actually works pretty well down here. And then do we want to ascend anything? I think we wouldn't mind ascending the priest up. But I think if we ascend you, we can just get you. Oh, you have spikes 1. I didn't realize you have spikes. It says an enemy unit. Are you an enemy unit? I guess you're stealing my gold. So I'll take 1 damage. Could have gone a little bit better. Draft, we definitely want the draft. Yeah, draft. Actually, mold. How many units are dying on this turn? A bit? You know what? Now they're all dying. We're getting a lot of cash. I think that's pretty good, and you're gonna do 1 damage to the pyre. You know what? Now you're gonna do 1 damage to the pyre instead of 2. I had my math a little bit wrong there, but we did get a lot of gold. Sounds good to me. You know what? I kinda like... Yeah, I kind of like, oh, you have spikes 5 and you sweep. Dick. Kind of like this. We're getting the gold. Probably do like this. Man, that 5 stealth makes me realize just how much I really wish that we still had the daze you. How much I wish that we still had the stealth units. We're doing 80 damage. I think we just lost again. Man. Man, stealth is annoying. Okay, that's 3 down. I think I gotta rethink this. Rethink this to an absurd degree. I think we go Awoken. And I think what I am realizing is that everything in concert is really difficult to work around, but the stealth means that you can't kill those bosses until you burn out the stealth. How do you burn out the stealth? Well, what if we just plonk down a tank on the bottom floor and we just let it go to town? I think that's good. Young Vandolph, welcome, says, how's this game overall? I have roughly 200 hours on Slay the Spire and I'm craving something new. You should play Monster Train. I think this is a great game. Is there a lot of meta progression in this? You know how there's Ascension in Slay the Spire? There's Covenants in this game, and there's 25 of them. And then you unlock all the cards within like, I don't know, 20 runs. So it doesn't take that long to unlock the clans. You start with the first 2, and then you get the other ones unlocked later. Does not take too long. Do we want to reform? I don't think so. Stygian Guard, Frozen Lance, or Forgotten Power. Store root seeds. Maybe like a Wormkin. Wormkin with like Fracture. Or Echo Break. I kinda like Echo Break. Maybe we'll go Awoken Wormkin. Give this one a shot. Now, am I kind of just throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks? Yes. This game is hard though. Restoration, Detonation, and Echo Infusion are very good. Seraph the Chase buff debuff, very bad. But maybe, if our units are good enough to survive Seraph, maybe our Sentient tank can get us to that point to begin with. Days when they enter the train. That's a no. Stings are better is also not good, but I'll take it. Spikes 10 or Revenge Cultivate. So Revenge Cultivate kinda helps for tanking, and it's literally the thing that I need in order to survive. So I think I kinda like it. I also really like spikes, but Revenge Cultivate with the Restoration Detonations are pretty good, and then we have things that can also do damage. So I'm gonna try Cultivation here. Something's gonna stick. I'm telling you that. Something is going to stick. Non-boss enemy units get +4. I'm gonna turn it on, and I have a plan as well. This is weird. Okay. Please. I have a plan. I hate that you're there, though. I don't have any echo breaks! God damn it! I hate you! Okay, well, you got away. All right, this is what I wanted. How is this gonna work? It's gonna work by doing this, then this, then this. Now you're only gonna hit the pyre once, but we did kind of a lot of damage to you. And you have stealth 5, and you don't sweep, which is beautiful. Now, you're gonna hit the pyre many times, but you're only gonna do 14 damage. I think that's as good as it gets, basically. Extra Pain Drain is really hard, apparently. But we have a good enough tank that I think we're totally, fine to kill you. Spikes 1, yeah, okay, you're dead. These guys are gonna be healing up, so we need to do this and this. Yeah, the cultivation keeps the units alive while they smack. Okay. Sharpen. I like it for the spikes. What would be another good one for this? Maybe the Hellhorned champion would be pretty good, because the spikes would just give him rage gain, which could be very nice. Hostin Kin I kind of like, just to do damage. And then, oh my god, we have a unit. These are not units that I like, though. Although Bog Chrysalis behind the champion getting buffed every turn, if we can give him some multi-strike or something, could be nice. Kinhost Carapace can go on his own floor and does have an infusion buff. Dun 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 dun. Spine Chief with Reap, Soul Guard with Cold Channel can do all right. Spine Chief is just a very good champion. The Wormkin primary champion as opposed to the Exile champion, he's just really good. What is stealth? Okay, here's what's going on. Stealth means not a target in combat. Decreases every turn. For 5 turns, I cannot attack enemy units. That's the problem with stealth. Enemy units also enter with spikes 1, so I take 1 damage every time I attack all enemy units, and we have extra garbage in our deck. So the stealth bosses are really annoying because for 5 turns, you can't attack them, but they can attack you, and so they're killing all my units on the other runs. I don't want a Thorned Hollow. I don't want a Kinhost Carapace, and I don't really want a Bog Chrysalis, but I will admit that Bog Chrysalis fits. Because we don't really have anything else, and we can really upgrade these Bog Chrysalises to be pretty good. Is it enough on our own? I don't know, but it is something we can try. You know, like Bog Chrysalis, Large Stone Multi-Strike, or Large Stone Quick, or Multi-Strike Quick. Well, we would need more damage. But then I guess the idea is that the cultivation would buff the damage on the Bog Chrysalises, but it would be very slow. Normally, I'm not a big fan of the Bog Chrysalises because it... Let me think. Because it takes a long time to hatch them, and our draw sucks. I'm gonna play the Kinhost Carapace. It's been a while. We have to go. Well, we can go Awoken and try to get an Animus, which would be fantastic. If we go left, I mean, Endless is kind of tempting on the Kinhost because you can just make him come back forever. Wormkin units. I don't like a lot of the Wormkin units. I think I will go to the right. Permafrost. Thank you. Now I could give the Animus +10/+10 by putting the Kinhost inside of it, but is that enough? I actually think we could probably save and have a little bit better of an Animus in the future. We could also put Multi-Strike on the Kinhost, but that doesn't seem that good. Regardless, I like what we have right now. Surge Stone. Please give me... Dude, even before restores, give me an actual damage card. Double stack. That is not what I was looking for, but we can at least still give a Sharpen and -1. Another good Echo Break. Not great upgrades, but there's something. -2 in Intrinsic. Actually, -2 on Sharpen could have been pretty good. And Intrinsic we just don't need at all. Although an Intrinsic Sharpen is tempting because then we at least get spikes 4 at the beginning of combat, but it doesn't seem important. We can just wait for it to shuffle. Or wait for it to be drawn, I should say. This is where it gets scary because of the sweep enemy who's going to destroy my Animus. It's kind of why I want to take the trial here, because if our champion keeps getting hit, it'll buff the Animus. The Animus is going to take a little bit of damage from the spikes though, but at least they're getting the kill. We can heal the Animus. We really gotta just find a way of dealing with the, We're not gonna be able to play the Kinhost. We just gotta find a way of dealing with the sweep stealth, and I don't think we're gonna be able to, but let's find out. That guy is not gonna shuffle around, unfortunately. How much damage are you doing now? 27? Oh, it's not nearly enough. So our Pyre is gonna take another big hit. And you have Stealth 5. Fantastic. I don't know what we're looking for is the thing. Like, I don't know what spells or cards would fit best here. And we need to give all of the regen to the freaking Animus, I think. I could give you a bunch of spikes, but you'll attack into the spikes and get hurt yourself. You know, maybe we just want spells. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, Stygian is the way to go. Which stealth are you gonna have? You know what? I'm gonna try to purge as much stealth from you as possible. That's my whole plan right now. 1, 2, 3. You'll have 1 turn of stealth. I might be able to keep the Animus alive long enough to actually get some damage done. Taking 28. Hit. Well, we have literally nothing. Well, actually, we can play other things. We could play attacks on the Sentient to buff the Animus, but that made you take less damage. Guys, this challenge is kicking my ass. New run. What do we need? I don't know. Umbra? Can we make a unit have like infinity damage shield and lifesteal and then just sustain itself that way? You know, what about Awoken Umbra? Okay, we have Plinks, we can do damage, and then we can buff the champion, the Sentient rather, with attacks and with buffs. Disposable says the melting card that clears debuffs. Except isn't that a rare card? It might be uncommon, but I think it's rare. Work says, did you read the challenge notes? It said there's nothing good about this one. It does say that. Yeah, there's nothing good about this one. At least Fragile Collection has more gold. At this point, give me random. I don't know what I'm doing. Morsels die to spikes. If they attack, yes. But the idea would, yeah, the lifesteal morsels would die as soon as they attack, wouldn't they? Exile Umbra, exile Melting. So Primordium, some drafts. Consume. Could we let Primordium die and then bring it back after it dies to spikes and then have it get gorged again? Gorge abilities trigger an additional time. Oh baby. 2 morsels is also very tempting, but wouldn't we rather have double gorging and then take gorge units? Buffet 5 or Buffet 3? Because like I'm thinking, play Primordium. Primordium dies due to the spikes and the fact that it attacks. It comes back thanks to Reform, and then it gets, well, it's gonna have Burnout 1. Let's go for the high damage Primordium. And then you know what? Well, I was gonna say I'm not gonna take the gold. I'm lied. I lied, I'm gonna take the gold. I'm lied, I am lied. Okay, draw Plinks. Look, I know we have a 27 card deck and there's only 5 Plinks, but please draw like 4 of them. Okay, you drew none of them. Not a fan. However, there you go. Dude, where is my freaking Plinks? God damn it. Primordium's living, that's not what I want. Hey, how's it going? At least we're finally doing damage. -1 capacity? Go ahead. That train steward got really buff in a very short amount of time. Oh, hey, look, a Plink, thank you. It's like that's the card I wanted or something. Now you have stealth. I think what we do is we play you, we give you a damage shield, 6. I think that lets you live for one more turn. You killed my unit in one hit? Oh, because they were freaking burned out. It's okay. Well, let's see what we get. I mean, I gotta say, a Burnout 3 Train Steward's pretty good. We're gonna live. Doodle-little-little-little-little. We only took 16 damage. Ah! Okay. Apply +10 and Burnout 2 to a friendly unit. Reform a unit. I like targeted reformation. I like an Umbra unit. And then hopefully it's like the best goddamn Umbra Gorge unit we could ask for. It's a Morsel Maker, which I actually think might be what we're looking for. The morsels will die when they get spawned in, but it's not about that. It's about having an incredible unit that's very good when it gets put inside of another unit, which I think is what we want. Crucible Warden is good for now, but the Morsel Maker is good for later. Gorge gain damage shield 1. So it would gorge twice. I still like the Morsel Maker, and I hate to say it. We'll give you a bunch of health. I will buff a draft. Make like one quick draft. It could be pretty good. Start buffing the other draft. And then Morsel Maker, you're just gonna take a damage shield. You get light upgrades for now because you're gonna be a probably melded inside of another unit in the future. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 3. Look, they already have spikes 1. And in theory, if I can draw my damn plinks, I can actually do some damage. Let's see. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. You're gonna gorge, we're gonna do this. That is not the quick one, unfortunately. They do, yes. They do jump up to the top floor very quickly. Why are you dying? Oh, spikes. That actually makes a lot of sense. That's okay, you'll come back. You're not gonna die forever. Who wants to die forever? I should not be playing the morsels to die now that I think about it, because that just means it's harder for us to reform what we want to reform. But at least the Morsel Maker is getting kind of strong. All right, you have 10 damage, huh? It's kind of a lot. You also have Burnout 1. Good. Really wanted to hit the stealth unit, but that's fine. Dude, honestly, if I just give you a bunch of damage shield, you should kill the boss. I don't know how the friend died. Oh, because you're stealth, we attacked him. Makes sense. Purged your stealth. You still have 1. By the way, have some damage shield. So you know what's the best thing about this deck? Damage shield. That's how we're gonna win, I think. I like Space Prism. Although there was more damage shield, but I think this is fine. Dripfall, Descend in Daze. I think we can make something work with that. I know I'm adding cards, but we're gonna go draw. We have to go draw on this one. Morsels enter with damage shield. Now we can actually have them attack and then get gorged, which is great. Another Morsel Maker, huh? I mean, we can create a lot of morsels, I guess. This is not exactly what I'm looking for. I could put a Morsel Maker in a Morsel Maker, but that is stupid. I could put a Morsel Maker in a draft, but does that even work? And are we gonna be able to bring back the draft every turn with the primitive molds and the molds and the everything and the everything? I'm like, I don't know. Draft The draft are gonna die to the spikes in a lot of situations, which means that the health is they're gonna die and burn out. They bring back the morsel maker. The morsel maker, put a morsel maker in a draft, and then we have one. It's gonna be 30 card deck. How are we gonna draw the draft? I hate this. I think I skip, and I hate it because I want to take some cards, but I don't think another morsel maker does it. I really don't. Like, I could put... Maybe we should have gone left. Because I could put the morsel maker in a draft. I could put a draft in a draft, and then dupe draft. They'll have a lot of burnout and multi-strike, but like, that's not that good. Just, I don't know, go to the concealed caverns. Dante! Okay, that's how we're gonna make this run work. I forgot. If in doubt, just wait for Dante. Dante will save your run. Okay, well, so in hindsight, here's what we're gonna do. Morsel Maker goes on Dante. What do we do for now? Nothing. Maybe upgrade a Plink. Then we don't touch a damn thing. We get Dante, we meld Dante, and then we win the game. So good luck, because we still have to make it. Now you don't have any stealth, which is funny. You do 9 damage, push the attack unit to the back. It's actually pretty bad, but I can actually just pull you out of the way. We'll take 3 damage due to the candle, but I think it's gotta be done. So it's gonna be this, this. I guess I don't have to daze you out of the way. We can have Primordium just get eaten by the Morsel Maker, but I would still rather pull you out of the way so we're not in front. But you know, if you die, it doesn't matter. So you know what? Get the candle out. So what if Primordium's in the front? He's just gonna get gorged anyways. You all have armor, huh? Okay, well, there goes... I can't believe I drew 4 molds on turn 2, by the way. Can I just tell you how annoyed I am with that? By the way, I don't even know if we're gonna live. Like, we're still not doing any damage. I'm just praying that at some point Dante can get the job done, but like, we still gotta make it that far. Don't do that. Morsels enter with a damage shield. Damage shield, 5/9. Draft in the back. We're gonna take 6 damage on the pyre. I think we're gonna have to start again. Oh, I don't know. Hold on, we got a draft. $40 damage. I don't believe it. You have 47 HP, I can do 46 damage to you. Even... It literally doesn't change anything because we're overkilling the front unit by like 40 damage. I don't know what to do. Like, I really just don't. This challenge has broken my ability to actually have like a strategy. I don't have a strategy. My strategy is hit random and then hope that we just get lucky. I need Dante, but we didn't get Dante. So hold up. Maybe spikes awoke. We need multi-hit units. We need okay. We need a tank. We need damage. Spine Chief has 20 HP. That's not a tank. Man, I still think the Awoken might be what we're looking for. Give me an Awoken. Man, I still think Awoken Wormkin could work. I don't like the Wormkin units, though. Hellhorned Champion Awoken, try to get the game to give us some spikes. Wildenton could be interesting, but he's not a tank. He's not a tank. He's gonna die to the spikes. Maybe we don't care. Maybe we're okay with Wildenton carrying us and then going like, I don't know. We are Alt Stygian Hellhorned. Maybe Alt Stygian is what we want because we could just apply Frostbite and let the enemies die themselves. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, this seems very good for the stealth. Better Train Stewards or buff removal. Okay, what's funny is that buff removal could remove stealth and spikes. But I still think that Better Train Stewards is what we want early. We do have Frostbite. Although I will admit that Frostbite Champion will die super quickly. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 3. I just can't win, can I? But I'm gonna do it. Maybe it's the trials. You know, maybe I'm just going way too heavy in the trials, but like, I don't think so. How do we want this to work? Do we play Soul Guard to kill Soul Guard? 5, 5, 5, 5. Train Steward hit kill. We can kill 1 unit by playing the Train Steward in front. The Train Steward will die. Kinda like it, even though these guys are gonna have just like infinity, you know, attacks here. We can daze them. Maybe we're okay with these units dying and then the Train Stewards killing the boss. I don't know. Let's just do this. We have to temper our expectations a little bit on this run, I think. Bum, 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 bum. One of you is gonna make it up. What's going on down here? You're taking 9 damage, you're taking 34 damage, you're taking 44 damage, you're taking 54 damage. That seems pretty good. He's got 20 frostbite. I gotta admit, the frostbite is doing a pretty good job. We took 5 damage. That was the best start we've had. And it was with a champion I don't necessarily enjoy either. I think Offering Token is pretty good here. We have targeted damage. I don't know how much a Hornbreak is gonna help. Maybe we should stop adding so many cards. You know, we have a 30 card deck, almost 29. We really do need to actually, oh, large stone. We can maybe make some good Train Stewards work here. We actually do need to, you know, thin out the deck as much as possible. So, I don't like making Train Stewards a focus of the run because they don't count as banner units. If I put Siren in a Train Steward, we get the advantage of getting extra multi-strike, but we don't get a guarantee of drawing the unit at any point during the first shuffle, just by the end of it. I like Cold Celia for quick, potentially, and I like Siren for the high value of incanting, especially on the same floor as our Soul Guard. We can just have one good incant floor. Siren can almost carry us, you know, I don't know, because if we have a problem, what's the problem? Draw! We have 5 deadweights in the deck. A lot of our deck is garbage. It's not going to be a spell for incanting purposes, but I do like it still. Is it a good large stone? Large stone might go best on Cold Celia. Large stone and then look for quick. We didn't get it. We got multi-strike though. I don't know, maybe we can do something there. We can't gain armor 2, plus 10. Divine Temple. Upgrade a spell to cost -2, plus 10 magic power and piercing. I mean, I kind of like that on a crit build, or holdover would be nice. Frozen would be pretty good. Could also just make it cost 1, but it's not. I'm gonna turn it on for a unit draft, because I actually think that our trained stewards, if we draw them, function as pretty good tanks. So I actually think what I like is starting up here. Go ahead, you can tank. But we're really just kind of looking for good trained stewards. We got one. You're gonna hit me. I know you're gonna hit me. There's nothing I can do about that. Come on, stop trying to hit me, and yeah, we all know how that goes. Champion is just here to buffer the damage a little bit. You're gonna live, you're gonna hit the pyre once. Can I prevent that? Can I stop that? Well, if I 4/6 frostbite 2, you don't heal. 1 frostbite per shard. So this will be 2 minus 40. Play this, it goes to minus 42. You're gonna live with 1 HP with the torch. So I think we just do this to kill both of you. And because you have to take 7 damage. A torch is 4 and a forgotten power is 2, so we can only do 6 extra damage, I think. Yeah. So I'll play it down here. Taking 6. Okay, not that good, but you know, here, have a crit builder. Have a torch. Have a frenzied swarm. You're not really doing that much, but that's okay. All right. Okay, that's fine. Spells, spells, spells. I don't think these spells are worth taking. Energy Siphon maybe, but our deck is so thick. Oh man, this sucks. But Molting Imp with the summon effect is tempting. Hornbreak with the piercing is tempting as well. Vent doesn't these spells don't interest me at all. Cold Celia, Siren of the Sea, and can't gain armor. Well, we have an opportunity to take a Siren now if we really want. I think we will. And then we will... Tempted to go for an artifact. Like, if we go to the right, what are we looking for? Multi-strike on Siren. Maybe a large stone. Quick, we can't put on the sweeper because I give him multi-strike just to hopefully keep me alive. We don't need endless either. So we're basically just looking for multi-strike. So I think I'm just gonna go left. Set pyre health to 50. Dazing enemies is tempting, but this is also a heal, and it's gonna be a heal for a long time, I think. Demon Fiend. Okay, we'll take the Demon Fiend. X plus 3. It's pretty bad. Consume deal damage is also pretty bad. Pyre gets 15 attack is also pretty bad. Man, I mean, we literally don't consume any cards, and I don't really care if my Pyre, I generally don't care if my Pyre does damage. I guess we could maybe look for X cost cards in the future. Oh good, it's Dante, okay. And once again, if we live, maybe we can just get Dante to carry us. At least I have more than like 11 HP this time around. Hello. Look, I'm gonna be honest with if we play Cold Celia Soul Guard, we're just gonna die because we can't heal our units. But what else are we gonna do? We can't really do any more damage down here. And this guy's got 600 HP. I don't have any other units that can really do damage. That's the problem. I can incant the Siren, or I can maybe play, I can't play the Demon Fiend, it's too expensive. The game's almost pitying you, giving you Dante. Except I can't live long enough to get Dante. I keep dying before Dante comes out. How much damage do you deal? 10. Okay. We're gonna do it like this. Because we can apply Frostbite immediately, and maybe draw spells to kill weaker units before they can even make it up. Now the Siren might not even survive like at all on any floor. But maybe she can just go out and do some damage. It would be nice to have both the enchanters on the same floor. I'll admit that. I guess we should have played the Imp. But I'm like, I don't know. I can't even kill you, but I can kill you. Four. Why are you taking 10? Because you're attacking and hitting the spikes? 4? 10. You're taking 5 from this, and then you're attacking and hitting the spikes. That makes sense. Well, you know what? In that case, I don't have the energy for the Train Steward. I'm dumb. That's okay. That's okay. A little bit of dumbness never hurt anybody. Fantastic, thank you. Thank you for not playing one of my cards that actually do any damage. Hey, all we gotta do is live. If we live, we'll heal to full. Pretty much. Gotta stop you. We're gonna have to start again, aren't we? Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up! You're taking 70. You have 8 Frostbite. Is that good enough? Taking 115. I really just need this to hit the crit builder. Please. Taking 150. The Pyre is gonna live for 3 turns. What? This challenge sucks. I'm gonna have to cut this video into 2 parts. Are we just gonna keep going with random? Spikes, 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 stealth, spikes, stealth. All right, give me the Awoken Champion again. Give me a, we've got, I think we just gotta play it differently because we are on such a hard challenge. I think the Awoken tank is very good defensively if we get spikes. We should probably go spikes. I tried cultivation last time, didn't really work. We can try spikes, which would be very good for killing support units. And then we can either go for like Fracture, Echo Break, Stygian Guard, Frozen Lance, Forgone Power. Really, I just want both champions. I want the Awoken in the front and the Wildenton in the back. Can we get that? Probably not. Okay. Give me Awoken Hellhorn. Super basic. No Queen's Imps, though. I don't like the Queen's Imps. Dun, dun. Wildwood Sap, Hidden Passage, Edge Prior healing spells are better. Sap, Arcus, Talos Architect, which is push. Annoying, but I like the spells that we have. Please just give me the Awoken Champion of Healing. A Vine Grasp every turn is actually really nice. Cheaper units is also really good. Why Rejuvenate? Honestly, I'd rather go Cultivation than Rejuvenate, but I think we need the damage, so I'm gonna go Explosive. Okay. Armor 10. I'm turning it on. You wanna know why? Because one Rejuvenate trigger kills everything. Vine Grasp is not necessarily good enough. So this would be 2 kills immediately. But I wouldn't be able to kill the units moving up, and we would take a lot of damage in the process. But I think I will try to stall just to keep my champion's health up. This is nice. Oh, but I can't do any damage. So, yoink. Let's start moving units around so we can maybe deal with them. Now you're taking damage every turn. Really, I just wanted the regens as quickly as possible, and we are kind of getting them now. You're also very annoying, but you'll die to 1 restore eventually. You know what, I actually really like this turn. You. Now you're dying. Just trying to save as much damage on the pyre as possible. Will this Rejuvenate be enough? I got no freaking idea. I mean, you're currently... I think we need to get you down to 10 HP, and then that gets another kill. I don't know, it's kind of working. We did take 6 damage right there due to the spikes, but you know, what else is new? I guess we do have a pretty good build specifically for sustain. You know, our champion does just put up a lot of regen that keeps him alive. Yeah, it seems okay. Hit. You know what? That does a little bit more damage to you. Okay. I mean, this might be the best attempt we've had so far. It's a bit of an old build, sir, but it checks out. I don't like regen builds in C25 Divinity, but it's what we got. We don't need Vine Grasps. Razor Sharp or Steel Enhancer, more damage, probably. Ritual, a Battle Hornbreak Vent. Apply Rage 10. I think we'll go for that. Rage builds work. Consumer of Crowns. +10, and -3. We don't really need to minus the cost of a unit at this point. But I do love a good Demon Fiend. Demon Fiend makes units bigger with the unit essence, but is also just a big body, 30-30. We'll never play Consumer at this point. Unless we get a Pyre Chomper Imp, but even then it's still gonna cost 4. So I think we will take a Demon Fiend. I just don't like Consumer. I don't like taking it early. Yeah, we'll definitely go unit. What was up here? Artifact. Units cost -2. It's not bad. Quick. Well, we're not gonna get any sweepers, so quick is probably wasted. We also don't need armor. So, and I also don't like Branded Warrior. I think it's absolute trash. So I think we will actually skip and then just not upgrade anything. Yeah, we'll wait on the Demon Fiend. I mean, you probably know what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is... I'm looking for an Animus. Spikes 3. We're putting up a lot of block and using torches. We don't care about spikes. I'm hoping to get an Animus and then put the 30-30 inside of it and make a 100 damage Animus behind the champion. That's all I want. So Vine Grasp kills you every turn. That'll kill you. You two come up here. All of a sudden, we've got some great stuff. Same thing, wipe you. I could give you 1 regen. Or I could give you 10 damage. I actually think the 1 regen is more important because it's 1 unit killed next turn. Which means that I can actually ensure your death. Keep your regen going. Kill 1 of those units. I mean, they have spikes 4. I'd rather the you know, big dude not take any damage if possible. We will Vine Grasp you, Hidden Passage you. And then honestly, like, this will purge 2 stealth. And then save yourself some damage, and then save yourself some damage. So these will both purge some stealth. I think we'll be fine. The Demon Fiend is a big enough body to kill units. I don't know yet how I really feel about the sap, but I can't deny that it is keeping our champion alive. Glimmer, more sap, sharpen. I like the spikes, but I also like more regen. Maybe this is exactly what we need, just like an older school Monster Train run. Like your Covenant 1 champion carries your run build. We gotta go for units. Ugh, why? Well, Husk Hermit's a sweep. Which means we can give it quick, but it's not good. And then we could also get Vine Mother, which is a tank, but it's a bad one, and it gives us a sting every turn, but we have no sting synergies. So I think the Husk Hermit could work. What is your thing? Plus 30? That's not a good unit meld. Resolve restore 5 health to friendly units. That's actually a pretty good thing for Edge Prior. Put it inside of like a Demon Fiend and then all of a sudden the Sentient's doing damage every turn. Well, not during Relentless, but... I'll take it just to play it and kill it. We don't really need the Rage right now. What card is more important? Branding Right's more important than Rage. I think damage spells are more important than that. Permafrost. We don't need to permafrost anything. Holdover. Holdover Branding Right's not bad. A holdover 10 heal restore is not bad. Rage adds an additional +1 per stack. Friendly units get +1 attack per spikes. Root on the top floor. Root Split could also be pretty good to buy us time to get heals to do damage. But wouldn't you rather have Rage and then eventually when you start playing your Rage you do more damage? Friendly units get +1 attack per stack of spikes. We have 0. I do have a Rage card, but it's not great. I think Root is the way to go, at least for now. Melting Stygian Umbra. They're draft picks, right? I am tempted to do an Ice and Pyre now. Enemies on the top, I mean, we can freeze the card, right? Enemies on the top floor take 90 damage. We can just kind of hold it in hand and play it when we need to, like in an emergency. Ba-dun-dun-dun. Oh, it's holdover. Well, I mean, that's also great, isn't it? 90 damage holdover every turn. We can also make it, because it's attuned, we can make it 140 damage, or we can make it free. I think I'd rather have it to be free, honestly. Because 90 damage is very good. Have we done it? Have we made like a good deck? Our units currently suck. Wishes units back. That's actually perfect. We could just use a Vine Grasp to move our champion if we have to. So I think we just do the same thing. You're free. You're regen. Let's kill you within 2 turns. Yeah, I think this could work. House Kermit is just gonna do whatever it can down here. You know what I like? I actually really like, first of all, this. Then this. This kills you. And then since we have regen 9, I kinda like you just moving up, and then we'll kill you. Well, we'll do 70 damage. And oh no, my, Demon Fiend is at the front, but we can just push him back with the Vine Grasp. Although maybe we don't want to do that because I can kill you, which is probably worth a little bit more. Although a Torch will kill you. So, Torch. Armor. Pull to the front. More regen. It's actually not going that bad. And then thanks to this Ice and Pyre we get every single turn, our top floor is actually like quite sustainable. You have to go. Now, you did everything you could, oh unit, oh card. You did what you could, kid, you did what you could. You have lifesteal, but, we're not getting around that at all. I could ascend a Train Steward. I mean, let's start here. Could have done that differently. Yeah, I could have ascended you, pulled you to the front, and then played the Restore, which would have done damage. I mean, this still works because the Vine Grasp will kill that guy on this turn. Actually, we have multiple ways of killing you on this turn, but we can start there. Then you're dead. You're dead. Is this working? I think this might actually be working. You need to be pulled up to the front. That's actually worth more than hitting you. Actually, no. Well, yeah, because we're just going to be playing Ice and Pyre. And then I actually like... We don't need to pull you to the front because we have 13 regen right now. Rage is pretty good. It took a lot of turns to kill you, but we lived. Oh my god, we're gonna get an upgrade. Holy crap. Apply plus 10 health and spikes 3, restore friendly units to full health. Man, I really like Cycle of Life, but it's gonna be hard to draw. Unleash the Wildwood is a good heal, which is very important right now, but we do have a lot of regen. I think Cycle of Life might be a little bit better. Okay, we got our Animus. Ladies and gentlemen, the Animus has been obtained. I was gonna say, if this is freaking Dante a third time, I would be pissed. When a non-champion unit dies, it is purged. Dude, honestly, no. Although I will say, deal 4 damage to friendly units. Eventually this turns into a good heal. It's actually tempting to take Corrupted Cloud and try to make it a better artifact later. I know our run is dangerous, but we're gonna make a good unit like right now. Hellhorn unit artifact, remove 2 cards. We're gonna make a super Animus like right now. And we're gonna duplicate it because we're gonna have 2 Animuses on the same floor, ideally. Abe Clancy incoming. Except, does this not make sense? Like, I guess we need the regen. 4 damage every turn. Take like 20 damage, but we can just play the, like 1 regen on each unit, the Animus, the tank, and the other Animus. It's really good. And then we've got the Restores, Hidden Passage, pull the end, do it for the content. Got Branding Right as well. You know I had to. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of pack shards here, aren't we? Yeah, okay, well, let's give it a shot. Although now you got me thinking. Cultivation. It's really good. But Rejuvenate is good damage as well. I think we'll start, well, I think we should just go in Rejuvenate. So we're gonna make a big ol' Animus. And, oh. I don't really want to make that cheap. I want to just dupe the Animus. Yes, I know, 70 pack shards. I know. Oh, I know. We have to start on the bottom floor here, unfortunately. Maybe we turn the trial off. But enemies get rooted on the top. But this guy is gonna have stealth 5 and a lot of damage. We gotta start on the, I think we say no. We don't need money, we just need to survive. It's actually like a weirdly great draw. Or is it even that weird? Because we can just get a ton of regen out here, or we can give ourselves spikes. We don't, you know what? We don't need spikes so much because we have the Vine Grasp, right? We should probably just play regen. Because I can ice you with this, and I can ice you next turn. Or I could just let you hit the pyre for like 1, who cares? Actually, doesn't seem that bad so far. We still have the Ice and Pyre. I know that Animus is looking a little weak. But that's kind of what the Branding Right was for, and we got it at exactly the right moment. I think you kill my unit. I think we remove your damage shield. I don't like that you're hitting me for 10, but... Abe's gonna regret this. Hey, if I regret it, that's on me. 4. That'll kill you, yeah. That won't kill you, though. Taking 46 damage. However, they're taking 70. However, oh, you have innate multi-strike. Ah. Well, you know. Maybe. I think I'd just prefer to do like another... Now you're taking less? Why are you taking less damage? Oh, because you have freaking 21 regen. Brave, brave, Sir Animus of Will. Sir Animus of Will ran away. Ran away. Okay, you're gonna do an insane amount of damage and kill me basically in one hit, and we're gonna die, and we're gonna have to redo this run again. Yeah. Did it really have to be you, like the most annoying of the bosses?